drive him with this car. Drive.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Go for it.
He did nothing wrong. There, I said it. There's like a whole montage of the dude that he ran over, just constantly annoying him. It's like this guy isn't some random dude who just popped up. And even if you popped up, you still deserve that shit. But you deserve it even more because of the fact that like you just keep being a fucking bitch, fucking nuisance. You know, I'm seeing people defend this dude like, oh, you know, we don't want to live in a world where people run over other guys. But like, why did he run over him? Did you stop to think that maybe jumping over people's cars is not a good idea? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? You try to do this shit here in Africa, bro. You're not just getting run over. People are jumping on the car to beat you to death, bro. Like, don't jump over people's cars and then just start laughing and then like recording them. It's like, who the hell wants that? In another place, like, someone could do that shit. They could literally just be distracting you so like their friends can come and rob you in your car. Or you just sit there like, please get off, please get off. Like, nigga, are we dead ass, bro? Nah, man, this is real stupid. People are so stupid. This is why people die every day, okay? You see someone die with some dumb shit, just know that they would have probably defended that nigga that jumped on Clavicular's car. And this might be a shocker, but I actually know why most of the people are like hating on Clavicular and like trying to say like what he did was bad. It's not like they actually think what he did was bad. It's because it's Clavicular who did it, and the fact that he got away with it. Mind you, like he's like this dude who's like on some freak looks maxing shit. Some of it I don't agree with, like taking meth. I don't know how he does that. I don't know if he's smoking the meth and shit. I don't give a fuck, right? Because I'm not into that stuff. But people like naturally are gonna hate him for that. People on the internet will hate it and thing. But at the same time, it's like his shit is working in a weird way. It's like there's this thing where like the harder you get, the more enemies you make. You know what I'm saying? Because you just make people insecure whenever you walk in a room. You know. So naturally, when you're on the internet and doing this shit, people are gonna get mad that you're ascending and you're making it obvious that they could ascend too, but they just won't do it because they're fucking bitches. So yeah, these people are gonna hate on him for this and want him to like get punished, not because of what he did, but just because they don't like him. So I believe that's the big part that's going on here. It's just a bunch of Clavicular haters finding like something to use against him. But guess what? It can't be used against him because he's not going to jail. The cops showed up and they found no wrong. Bro is just gonna keep on streaming, bro. And the crazy part is the dude that jumped on his car has a Kickstream account, and that account got banned. It's crazy, man. Like, yeah, that nigga should go in jail for jumping on his car. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, who gives a fuck about these like Twitter retards anyway? You know. At the end of the day, I talk about them and everyone else talks about them and like their bullshit because it's content. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't get it when I'm like scrolling on TikTok and I see someone who like hides their comments or limits them or privates the account. It's like you're trying to stay away from like the haters and shit. Trust me, they are good for you, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, more people are respecting Clavicular because of this shit. Because, you know, he's a fucking Chad, bro. Like, he's a Chad doing Chad shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah. And just haters who prop you up. Just all you gotta do is just, like, treat them like shit. Like, just don't give a fuck about them. Mind you, some haters will, like, try to kill you. So, you gotta be on the lookout for those niggas. But at the same time, it's like, these guys are literally money. You know, it's like a video game. Like it's like shit you're chopping, and then like it's cool. Like, what's a good example? Like Project Zomboid. Yeah, like Project Zomboid. Like in Project Zomboid, especially multiplayer, you can like kill zombies to like get money and get loot. But then there's zombies that are in a building and they are blocking you from something useful. You kill the zombies, you get money from them, but then you also get what's in the building. It's like with the haters. They're like a zombie, but you can just kill them and you can get the like what is it like the notoriety, like more views, the more followers from that shit. Like the it's beautiful. It's a beautiful analogy. I'm so smart. But like, well, seriously, like, bro, haters are not really. They're not that bad. They're not that bad. They're like the big boss that you just gotta kill for like more loot, more power, more HP, more whatever. So yeah, like this is all good. It's all great. Merry Christmas, bitch. Yeah.
It starts with this, the mark of the slaves.
Okay.
It was the first reserve currency ever known to man. Talar coin from the Roman Empires, Spanish silver dollars from the Spanish monarchy.
Right.
It's a bridge. There's still a few things missing, but for the most part, the most important: U.S. dollar and Federal Reserve. Credit card, contactless, which is very interesting because this piece was made in 2014. It existed, the technology, but we didn't use it to pay as we use it now. And then a bit of a future that it's either chipped or barcode.
Mm-hmm.
But then he ends with the mark of the slaves again, because one of the things that he puts here on the shredded is that experts say that in less than 10 years we're phasing out of paper currency. We're not having any paper anymore. Everything's going to be digital or on the banks, and we're going to end up being slaves of some entity or some government or something.
Yeah.
Yo, the slave mark was kind of crazy because I actually didn't know we had a slave mark. Like, I knew there might have been something. Like, I read about that shit from, I think it was How to Train Your Dragon. I think that was the first time I ever heard about, like, slaves having a mark on them and shit. But like, the OG slave mark in our world was the fucking dollar sign. That's crazy. Like, who the fuck? Like, how did people not even notice, man? People should have revolted. Like, what do you mean the dollar sign is the slave mark? But then again, it's like, when it was created, that was like over a century ago, I think. I don't know, but the dollar was created a long ass time ago, right? And back then, that was around like the industrial age, so I mean, people weren't even reading that much. There were like people who read, and then the people who were just like dumb compared to today, where like information's everywhere, but somehow we're all getting dumber and shit. It's kind of crazy, but I kind of understand how people would have missed that. But at the same time, what the fuck, bro? Like, I like money. I like making money. I like people who have money. But then when you see this shit, it's like, wait. So we're all just slaves? Like, what the fuck's up with that? Like, there's two things can be true, right? Because you can have these Jews, these evil people, who are making like, who see us as like cattle, as goys, right? They see this shit as like, oh, you guys are all slaves and all that stuff. But then at the same time, it's like, yeah, that's an evil person is gonna see you as a pawn, no matter what. But you just have to like ignore that. Well, not exactly ignore that, cause like they can still like get you while you're ignoring them. But just like put that to the side, cause it's like you can't change that. Because on the other side, you have God who like sees you as like his best creation and all that shit, and then you're gonna die, live happily ever after if you like follow him. So you see what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I guess we're all slaves in one way or the other, but at the end of the day, it's like, so, you know what I mean? But that's crazy. Like, I don't know if I explained it properly. Like, yeah, we're slaves, but who gives a fuck? Ah, shit. I've been thinking lately, what would I do if I get the mark? Like, what would you do? You know what I mean? I'm split up. On the one hand, I don't want to take the mark because I know what comes with it. Like in the Bible, it talks about how people who get the mark, like, yeah, you're safe from like getting killed by the big baddies, but you still get punished for it. And I'm not talking about like at the end when God comes and then like everything's over, everyone will follow the devil, dies with the devil, you know. I'm talking about while you have the mark, while you're here on earth, God still punishes you. Like, genuinely sends curses to you. People get boils in the skin and all this other bullshit, like it's Egypt all over again. So you see what I mean? It's like, okay, we get the mark, but I don't know. It really seems like that shit's fucked, because this is one thing of like, you're on earth and then like, you know, shit happens to you, it's crazy, right? But there's another thing of where God directly makes shit happen to you, like from the source. Directly from the heavens above, bro. Like, you can't dodge that. It's like a movie in a video game where it's red. Well, this time the whole screen is red, bro. You can't dodge shit. Nah, man. Oh, shit. So it's like, yeah, okay, fine. I'm safe from dying, but like, you know, that's crazy. Then, so, in that scenario, I wouldn't take the mark, right? Because it's like, it's fucked. But then on the other hand, it's like, well, right now, it's like, I'm not exactly doing anything godly. So like, even if I die now, I'm not going to heaven. So if I take the mark, I'll be fine, right? But then I still won't, because the mark is not just about buying and selling. It's a chip. It's gonna be inside your head. Like the way we're going into the future, not into the past. So it's not like the mark is just gonna be like a little painted dot on your head, like some Hindu shit. It's gonna be a little chip inside your head, and naturally, this chip is gonna know exactly what you're thinking. And if someone can tell what you're thinking, they can probably control it too, you know? So it's like, you're gonna be living this shit life. There's a saying which is like, die on your feet or live on your knees. Getting the mark would low-key be living on your knees, which is crazy because like, everyone's gonna get it. Your favorite like celebrity who you like look up to and shit, they're gonna get it too, if they don't die from whatever calamities come, right? So I'm like too double-sided. It's like, if I die, I mean, I don't know. It's like, if I die and I go to hell, would it be better to just like get the mark and then just like ride it out a little longer since I'm going to hell anyway? Or I turn to Christ and then I die. So then like the death is actually worth it. You know what I mean? Because like, I mean, if I die now and I don't go to Christ, maybe it's just me, maybe more overthinking it, but it's like, whatever, right? But then that's different from like dying in like the moment the mark comes. Cause now you have to make a decision on how you want to die. Here I'm just like dying naturally like everybody else. But like, I don't know. That's what I gotta say. Maybe I should just like follow Christ and call it a day. But yeah, that's what I gotta say about this shit.